So here are some tips and techniques for effective problem solving. We have communicate, encourage independence, be sensitive, and encourage thoroughness and patience. Communicate. Have students identify specific problems, difficulties, or confusions. Don't waste time working through problems that students already understand. If students are unable to articulate their concerns, determine where they are having trouble by asking them to identify the specific concepts or principles associated with the problem. Make students articulate their problem-solving process. In a one-on-one tutoring session, ask the student to work his or her problem out loud. This slows down the thinking process, making it more accurate and allowing you to access understanding. When working with larger groups, you can ask students to provide a written 2-column solution. Have students write up their solution to a problem by putting all their calculations in one column and all of their reasoning in the other column. This helps them to think critically about their own problem solving and helps you to more easily identify where they may be having problems. Communication is the glue that binds the team together and enables them to work as a unit. In order to be an effective problem solver, you must be able to successfully communicate the problem to others as well as your recommendation for a solution. Also, it includes an active listening skills that will help students to understand fully your instructions and they could grasp well in performing their activities and tasks. Through this communication, if students work in a group setting, they can produce a quality product or output. Effective communication can help to build and encourage a safe learning atmosphere where students can learn, prosper, and thrive. These skills that students learn at school are completely vital and transferable in all aspects of their life. Encourage independence. Model the problem-solving process rather than just giving students the answer. As you work through the problem, consider how a novice might struggle with the concepts and make your thinking clear. Have students work through problems on their own. Ask directing questions or give helpful suggestions, but provide only minimal assistance and only when needed to overcome obstacles. Don't fear group work. Students can frequently help each other, and talking about a problem helps them think more critically about the steps needed to solve the problem. Additionally, group work helps students realize that problems often have multiple solution strategies, some that might be more effective than others. Independent learning is highly encouraged among learners to become ready for the exits of the curriculum. It has a vital role to make them articulate and be creative at the same time, open their minds for further innovation. Independence among learners is not only a honing mechanism in enhancing their skills, but also makes a teacher at ease that individuals in your class are learning without constant attention. Be sensitive. Frequently, when working problems, students are unsure of themselves. This lack of confidence may hamper their learning. It is important to recognize this when students come to ask for help and to give each student some feeling of mastery. Do this by providing positive reinforcement to let students know when they have mastered a new concept or skill. As a teacher, being sensitive to students' needs, helps them feel secure and confident, and act as a model for effective social behavior. Your attention and presence as a teacher can be a pillar of confidence for students who are dealing with stressful life circumstances. Students are more likely to develop positive relationships when teachers model appropriate social behaviors, provide opportunities for them to develop new social emotional skills, give explicit guidance, offer curriculum that is engaging and relevant to students' lives and culture, and showing respect and valuing students' cultural and language background. We should prepare a differentiated lesson to cater not only to the smart ones but also those who are struggling, and know that no child is left behind. Encourage thoroughness and patience. Try to communicate that the process is more important than the answer, so that the student learns that it is okay to not have an instant solution. This is learned through your acceptance of his or her pace of doing things, through your refusal to let anxiety pressure you into giving the right answer, and through your example of problem solving through a step-by-step process. As a teacher, we should evaluate individual differences because not all of our students are in the same pace or level of learning. We need to provide activities that could cater all of them. Like for example, in dancing, we usually give credits to the most amazing performance, not the ones who gave much effort in learning. In that way, we cannot instill patience and thoroughness. The most important core is in feedbacking through reflection, where the students rationalize the role of patience and thoroughness in hitting a goal in class.